Guys, what if Deku had a genjutsu quirk? So, basically, Deku, he will have, since he has Itachi's eternal mankeyo Sharingan and Sasuke took Itachi's eyes, so he'll basically have Sasuke's mankeyo, and, basically, Deku, he will have all of the Sharingan's abilities, the mangekyou, so he can make Susanos, Mataratsus, everything. Before the villain versus training arc, everybody goes back into class 1A. All Might ran through the door in UA. He's like, okay guys, we're gonna do the hero versus villains training. So like, get your hero costumes, and everybody did. They got their hero costumes. And they went to the city. They went to the fake city in UA. And All Might was saying that, okay, so it's gonna be Katsuki Bakugo and Shoto Todoroki versus Izuku Midoriya and Ochako Uraraka. Bakugo was saying in his head, I'm gonna beat you, Deku. Then he remembers the genjutsu. Then All Might sets up the bomb so they can do the team. So now the hero versus villain training arc starts now. Bakugo, he still wants to chase Deku. He wants to beat Deku. He wants to make Deku feel inferior to him. So Bakugo tries to use explosions. But Deku, he remembers, he has the Mangekyou Sharingan. His eyes can see through all, so he already knew Bakugo was coming. This time, Deku didn't put him in a genjutsu. This time, Deku used a Susanoo. He used the Susanoo, he didn't use the full Susanoo, he used the Susanoo's hands coming from his back, or coming from his ribs, and he grabbed Bakugo and he kept throwing him. Bakugo was like, what? Is this a new ability? How come you have multiple abilities? Does your quirk let you have multiple abilities? Izuku was laughing at this statement. But meanwhile, Uraraka was watching this, and Izuku knew that Uraraka was watching him. And Izuku was telling Uraraka, go get the bomb. You have 0 gravity. Go to floor 4. So yeah. She does that, and she fights Todoroki for the bomb. She makes Todoroki have 0 gravity, like she touches him, and now like he can't touch the ground. Then she touches the bomb. Then she untouches Todoroki, and Izuku and Uraraka win. The hero team wins, and All Might was happy. Then after the heroes versus villain training arc, everybody goes back to class 1A, and now Aizawa was telling them about the field trip. Yes, they're gonna have a field trip. They're gonna go to the USJ. And yeah, so they take a bus to go to the USJ. And once they arrived there, everybody was excited. Then Kirishima saw that there were villains, and Kirishima was like, whoa, fake villain? He was like, whoa, they even got fake villains? This place is the best. Aizawa was like, fake villains. So was 13, she was like, fake villains. Then they saw the villains be like, those aren't fake villains. Everybody hide, run away. That's what Aizawa told them. Deku was like, no. And Aizawa was like, stop being stubborn, kid. But Deku, he saw the Nomus, and he used his Mataratsu on them. And Aizawa was like, this kid has a black fire quirk, huh? Then Deku, he completely burns the Nomus with his Mataratsu, like half of the Nomus. And Aizawa was like, dang, this kid is OP. In his mind, then he was canceling one Nomu's quirk, and he was fighting that Nomu. Let's say Aizawa loses this fight. Then, let's just say the pro heroes came at the last minute. So Deku's still using his quirk, his Sharingan, Mangekyou Sharingan quirk. So this time Deku, then Shigaraki was like, that kid is burning all my Nomus, no. Shigaraki was like, Kirigiri. and almost get him. Then Deku was like, oh, so you want to play like that, huh? 50 against 1, huh? Deku just pulls out his Susanoo. Shigaraki was surprised. Let's say, Deku Susanoo is green because of his green hair. It's a dark green. That's what his Susanoo is. Or we could say it's purple. It's up to y'all. Or we could say it's up to y'all how y'all imagine it. We're just gonna say Deku Susanoo was green. Everybody was shocked. They were like, is he some sort of god? Like godlike being. Everybody was shocked. And Deku just punched Shigaraki. He kept punching him. He's injured. Oh, he's in pain. Like Shigaraki, he's in true pain. Like he almost like Kirigiri had to interfere. Deku punches the nobles too. He had to interfere by making a portal for Shigaraki to go home. And everybody just seeing this. Then all the villains, cause Deku burned all the nobles, then the pro heroes come. And this was like after Deku like turned off his Susanoo. The pro heroes come. Then once they do, Deku would just roll his eyes, and the heroes were like, "Kid, why are you rolling your eyes? Cause y'all came." Deku said, "Cause y'all came at the last minute. If it wasn't for me, y'all sorry people would have. The other heroes in training would have died." And they were like, that is very true. Then Tsuyu went to Deku. She asked Midoriya, "What is your quirk?" Like, I've never seen anybody have multiple quirks. Or does your quirk like let you use multiple abilities? Deku just says, yeah, because it does. His quirk lets him use multiple abilities. He doesn't have multiple quirks. So yeah. And Tsuyu was like, oh, All Might was like, he was like, multiple abilities, what? He didn't know what was going on. So yeah. Let's just say, I want to give Deku almighty push, but I won't. Okay, so after the USJ arc, this is where we're gonna leave the story off with a cliffhanger. Actually, no. I won't. This is the sports festival. We're gonna make it the sports festival arc of this story. Okay, so Deku goes home. Everybody goes home. It's nighttime now. Okay, then everybody goes in class 1A because they go to class 1A because like after they're done sleeping, they go to class 1A, and Aizawa basically tells them, yeah, yada yada yada, you have a 1 month break off to train for the UA Sports Festival. Everybody got excited. So they trained for 1 month. Deku trained the most. He trained all of his Sharingan abilities. So he basically almost fully mastered it. Like, now I said that his power has no drawbacks, so I'm not gonna give him one. The only reasonable drawback I'm gonna give him is that he didn't unlock the full potential of his power. Like he doesn't know the full potential, so he won't have energy drawbacks and that. He just doesn't have the full potential he doesn't have the full potential to unlock other abilities yet. So far he can only use genjutsu, the Susanoo, and Mataratsu, so black flames. He can create black flames from his eye. The mankeyo Sharingan. Okay, so Deku trains his abilities. Like for 1 month, he got even more potential. Endeavor trains Todoroki. Then the day before, when the 15 hours before the sports festival, everybody's in class, and Aizawa was like, okay, kids, I hope you're ready for the sports festival. He takes them on a bus. Let's say the sports festival was like 10 hours like far away. So that's why they had to go on a bus. Everybody goes on a bus. So yeah, everybody goes. And this is where the UA Sports Festival is going to start. And this is where I'm going to leave the episode off. So bye, guys. Please like and subscribe and share this video.